This box is very well made. The quality for the price is phenomenal. The carpet is average. The binding posts are heavy duty spring loaded and thick gauge lead wires are provided. No modifications were needed to mount Dayton Audio Ultimax 10 inches subwoofer. The tuning of the box plays most music I've thrown at it. The box does have an industrial adhesive smell that permeates my car when the subwoofer pushes air out, but I suspect this will fade away over time. Maybe it's the polyfill lining? Don't hesitate to buy this box. You can't beat the value. I added a subwoofer guard and there isn't quite enough mounting space on the front, but I'm fine with it how it is. Everyone comments on how good my setup is. I loaded these up in my S550. I started with one of them, but because my trunk was so sealed off I went with a second. With both enclosures I'm running 2 dual ohms into a single power amp and it sounds pretty intense. My only complaint is I wish the internal wires were a little bit longer for dual ohm peakers. Otherwise it's perfect. Oh, and I wish I knew what gauge wires they used. Subwoofer is Kicker 10-inch Kong 500 watt 4 ohm single voice coil SVC subwoofer 44 CWCS 104 amps. Walmart Pioneer GME 360X4. Bridged 500. In my opinion, the Skar audio box with the 500W amp with the Kicker 500W 4 ohm sub. It sounds great. I can turn down the bass to a reasonable level and crank it up to a decently hard-hitting level when I want. For a single sub, the box itself is high quality 3/4 MDF, has some sound dampening padding inside, and the connector is decent with about a foot of cable to connect to the sub itself. Overall, very happy.